What's up, everybody? My name is Baby Smooth, and today we're going to be talking about the best weapons in Megabonk in the form of a tier list. I will rank every single weapon based on interesting criteria, because there's two ways to play this game. As I always say, there's the casual way, where you're just enjoying the game, you're trying to beat the boss, you're trying to have a good time, and there's the world record degenerate way, where you're trying to break your computer and put a million bullets on your screen to kill as many ghosts as possible. We're going to try to combine the two categories into one for the sake of time for the video. The weapons that are good in world record will probably be good in casual. All that said, has anybody even seen world record footage? I think all these leaderboards right now might be scammed by cheat engine, maybe. There's a real possibility. That's something I keep hearing. So much of this game is hearsay. I'm trying to get some truth out there. I'm trying to drop some truth nukes. And our first truth nuke is that the axe is S tier. And I'm sorry if that hurts you. I'm sorry if that hurts your feelings. I need to show you my axe storm for yesterday. This weapon is multi-hitting. And in a meta where multi-hits to try to get Joe's Dagger to proc to execute your enemies to kill as many as possible and scale your damage, blah, blah, blah. Axe has to be incredible. I hate it during the leveling up process. But once you get to the end game, oh my god, is this thing so cool and disgusting. You want to brick your PC? You want to beat a world record? Use the axe. It's okay in casual play. If you enjoy it, I don't like having to turn around every couple of seconds. I'm pretty bad at that. Next up, we've got the Space Noodle. Let's go, Space Noodle. Dookie garbage. It's so bad. And it will never be good. Never. Not even once. Unless, for some reason, they allow it to have quantity affecting it. You get one Space Noodle shot, it's always going on the boss. It's never worth it. Just don't do it. Please don't use the Space Noodle, man. Please don't do it. Next up, we have the Sniper. This bad boy is kind of sick. Honestly, people sleep on this weapon. It's not going to be useful for world record at all. But I'm putting it in better tier because it is so much better than a lot of weapons. For casual play, I would take the Sniper every single time. It has its own knockback. It'll save you. You can target things. You can target the blue and gold skeletons. It's always going to kill bosses for you. It's got incredible damage without even leveling it up, really. It's very good. Level up the projectiles. You'll shoot a lot. You'll have a good time. It pumps. It's so good. Next up, we have the Bone. It's going to be a B for Bone moment. Bone is really good. There are some things that are better than it, but it's better than a lot of things in casual play. It could find its way into C tier towards the end of the video, depending on how we feel about it. But Bone for now can stay towards the bottom of B. It bounces, it can lifesteal for you in casual play. It's pretty good. It will never see world record. Unless Skeleton Boy. No, Skeleton Boy would never be super OP because you have to move around. And you just can't do that at that final stage. Next up, we've got the Bow. Some people love the Bow. I personally hate it. I have to put it in A tier at the very least. Casual play, the Bow scales really well with crit. It can shoot a few projectiles for you, kill enemies like a shotgun. I despise it. I despise the early game of the Bow. I acknowledge that it's impressive later, but I also acknowledge that it's not really the crazy multi-hit meta weapon that it needs to be to have a spot on my world record run roster. It's cool. Some people love it. I'm sleeping on it. I'm currently sleeping on the Bow. Next up, we have the Banana. The Banana is really cool. If you haven't seen a Banana Storm, it's awesome. It's a sight to behold. It's beautiful. But I feel like it's falling off in world record play. I'm going to put it into A tier above the Bow, personally, because I think it's incredible for casual play. It can knock enemies back into itself and pump out damage, give you a little bit of lifesteal even on the multi-hits. It's a very good weapon to just run around with. It might carry some of your runs. In the end game, in the world record stage, I don't know if it's spread out far enough for you to get hits with it. Now, I like to talk about the idea of weapon priority. This weapon's priority is incredibly low, and it's always going to have lower damage on the charts than your other stuff, unless for some reason you have size running, and, well, then maybe it's a different story. Maybe it's experimentally secret OP. It'll constantly cover the screen if you have a size tome. I don't know. We're going to put it at top of A for now. Next up, we have Aura. Aura's been king of the game for a little bit. It's really good. You'll see it on a lot of builds, and there's a reason for it. It's fun to play around. It's not bad to level up with because you don't need an anvil to get your maximum returns on Aura. it can make, starting the game pretty easy for you. And that's a really valuable thing in a world where the first level is the hardest level. I have to put this one in awesome tier, maybe behind Banana, maybe in front of it. Doesn't really matter too much to me where it ends up. Ore is really good. I do not know if it has that spot in the world record runs, but it probably does. Maybe. I know that's not helpful. Ore is really good. Use it if you like it. There might be better for the world record roster, and we'll see what that is by the end of the video. Next up, we've got the Chunkers. These things look like dookie booty garbage, and so that's where they will end up. I think these are an unexplored weapon in a world where you get size tome and they start revolving really fast. Maybe they're usable. I doubt it. I think Banana would always be better, the Banana Storm. I think Axe would always be better. I think a lot of weapons would just literally always be better than this. For that reason, they're going to stay in dookie booty garbage. I'm not even putting them in experimental OP. I don't think they need to be explored. They look like meatballs. That's pretty cool. Dookie booty garbage. Next, we have the sword. I love to hate the sword. Now, some of you may be saying, Baby Smooth, I had my second run ever. I played Sir Oofy. I beat the game. He carried me. The sword is so good. To that, I would say, great job, brother. I'm proud of you. But I hate the sword. It's so bad, and I'll tell you why. When you're leveling it up, the knockback is going up. The projectiles are going up. Projectiles are cool. But the knockback is going to make every subsequent sword hit miss most of the time. Unless you're quartering your enemies, which means you're standing near a cliff or a wall, which you should never do in this game because enemies are going to fall on your head. This is ending up in dookie booty garbage because of that knockback. There are just better weapons for knocking things back at the same time. So if you want one of those, try the tornado, try the black hole, but also don't try the tornado because it sucks. Whip out the sniper in casual play. Sword is bad. Real bad. Next up, we've got the Aegis. Now, the Aegis is an incredible weapon for casual play. It's maybe even the best weapon for getting you your first complete on the forest map. I wouldn't take it on the desert at all because Anubis is just going to laser beam through it and take all your shields away and murder you. But it's really good on the forest map. It will save your life numerous times. You'll make it through the swarm with skill issues. It is so good. Aegis is my goat. My goat for real, for casual play. When it comes to world record, it's going into experimental, maybe secretly OP, but probably not. I did a run the other day where I took Aegis because I thought, well, maybe the ghosts won't be able to kill me at the end if I have just 1 million Aegises and 1 billion attack speed. The problem is, they don't care about that. They will do what's called a soft hit or something. It'll go through your shield. It'll just one-shot you by the end of it all, and you will die. Aegis, why did you do that to me? It's bait in the end game. But why it's secretly experimentally OP is because it allows you to stay at the early game portals for much longer if you're brave enough. Oh, nothing makes me pucker up like sitting by the portal as those ghosts are coming and smacking me around. But the Aegis will allow you to tank some hits from them and stick around longer, getting those kills up, getting your scaling up. Secretly, experimentally, maybe there's a play to be had there. In a world where most of your kills are going to come from executes and all that by the end of the game, maybe you can give up a weapon slot to have Aegis. I had a 250k run the other day. Granted, I was carried by OP items, but I had Aegis on it, and I wish I didn't, but experimentally OP. Well, let's move on. Next, we have the slutty Missles. I think these things are terrible. I would put these into C tier. I would put them lower, but I don't want to make them touch the Space Noodle. That thing scares me. Space Noodle is the worst weapon in the game. I'm going to leave it down there, and we'll put Sword above those meatballs for now. The Missiles suck, and maybe they're OP, maybe there's tech to be had, but I think they just move way too slowly, and I think they will always move way too slowly. I have seen footage of the endgame with the Missiles, and I was very unimpressed. I don't think they're the move. I don't think they're the play. You might like that they auto-target things across the map, and that's pretty cool, but I do not think they're good. Next, we have a very contested decision. The shotgun. I thought it was unusable. I thought it was the worst thing in the world. Upon recent usage, and a lot of good reports from people into my comments, into my Twitch channel, and my Discord, the shotgun is going in Sexo tier. And I don't have footage to prove it, but I've seen the screenshots, and this thing is gonna pump. This thing is world record material, whether you believe it or not. It's also enjoyable to use in the early game. This could be my worst pick of the video, or it could be my best, and you'll see Shotgun in every world record run. Shotgun is the new GOAT. It's the new wave, guys. Hop on, invest in Shotgun right now. Come on, baby. All the way to the moon. We're going Shotgun, Spaceman to the moon. Just kidding. Spaceman's a meme. Next, we have the Mines. Dookie garbage immediately. But also experimental OP. Has anybody used this weapon in their life? I used it one time. I was incredibly unimpressed. I was very depressed. But what if you had size? What if you... I don't know. Mines are going into D tier. I don't imagine they're OP, especially if they're just left where you're standing. But what if? What if, man? What if? What if it's the wave? No. We'll keep it in D tier. If I'm wrong about it, if anyone does a mine run, please let me know. I'm just not going to waste 40 minutes to completely upgrade the mines for the sake of the video. I've done that with a few other weapons here, and I'm not doing it again. Not with these things. Next, we have the wireless daggers. These I'm going to put right next to the bones. They are pretty good for casual play. They're pretty good. They'll never be world record. They're just too slow moving. But I enjoy them for casual play. They're great for life stealing. And they look cool a little bit. Tony Zoom's a homie. He's a cool guy. Dagger's going to go up there. Next, we have the dice. It'd be really hard not to put these in Sexo tier because they are so prevalent in world record runs. But I feel like those are runs of the past. And I feel like we have just found better tech. I'm putting them in A tier, and this is also maybe a bad decision. Let me know just how good the dice are. If the dice are insane to you, let me know why. They used to be mandatory for every single world record run. Now, they only increase their own crit chance, so they're like pretty good, but they're not the greatest thing in the game anymore, I don't think. You will still see dice head in world record runs, but is that because the dice? I don't know. I truly think they are overrated. Maybe. I think there's going to be better options. Next, we're going to talk about the Dragon's Breath. Throw him next to the Space Noodle. This weapon is a joke. It's not good. There are ways that would make it better. Maybe allowing it to benefit from attack speed, making you have a constant stream of it. But the fact that it is not affected by projectile bonus, you only have one Dragon Breath every once in a while, means it is just absolutely unusable for me. I really wanted it to be a good multi-hit tool for casual play, but I can't stand beside it. I can't put it out there in good conscience that this thing is a usable weapon. You can beat the game with it, and that doesn't mean it's not dookie booty garbage. You can beat the game with any single one of these. Don't use the Dragon's Breath in the current meta, casual or world record. Next, we have the Katana, another weapon that used to be insanely good for these early world record runs. Another weapon that maybe has fallen off. I think a lot of people are impressed with the Katana's damage priority because it's immediate. It's such a vibe. It's Virgil from Devil May Cry 5. It's insane. Do you want to be the storm that's approaching? Use the Katana. Do you not want to be the storm that's approaching? You can still use the Katana. It's a really good weapon. I think it's going into A tier. I'm actually going to put it above the dice, but I think it's had a fall from grace for world record runs, and I think the reason is we're in such a multi-hit meta. It is insane priority, but I don't know. I can't, in good conscience, put it into S tier. It's good during the early game, but it's not great during the early game for casual play. And it really requires the critical strike scaling for it to be really good in casual. But once you get there, ooh, it's a pumper. It does a lot of damage, let's be honest. Next, we've got the poison. If you ever get the poison, you're probably trolling. The only benefit to the poison is that it can help you lifesteal insanely hard. But even then, there's just got to be better options. It's good in casual play against elites and stuff. But like, just don't do it. Don't do this. Don't do the poison. Don't do this. Not the poison. Not the poison for Cusco. We're going to go next. It's in Dookie Booty Garbage. Next, we've got the black hole. Now, the last time I saw a black hole was in the locker room at the YMCA. But I haven't really seen this too much in this game. I think it's got incredible world record potential. I think it's one of the most slept on weapons in the game due to its ability to just linger in one spot, cover your whole screen in the end game. It's crazy. It's also multi-hitting. For that reason, I am going to use some black hole in my build. That sounds bad. Let's move on. I'm putting Black Hole into the Sexo category. Black Hole is Sexo. This is bad sounding. We have Blood Magic. I think this is overrated. A lot of people enjoy it. A lot of people like it. They say the damage is instantaneous. It has a spot in the world record runs. I say, frick off. The only case study I could see for it is maybe in a monkey build, getting yourself a bunch more health or something. I just don't even enjoy this in casual play. I think it's just a slow scaling weapon. And granted, that's kind of the point, right? You're going to increase your HP by getting it. I think it's certainly usable. I'm putting it into B tier above the Bouncing Dagger. I don't think it has a spot in world record runs. Some people do. I think it could very easily have a spot in casual runs. If you enjoy it, all the power to you. I wish I liked it more because I love the idea of health scaling in a world where the final boss can kill you even when you're super overpowered. Next, we have the Fire Staff. Fire Staff is very middle of the road. I think it's the most middle of the road weapon in the game. It doesn't multi-hit, but it can clear waves, it can clear swarms for you. It's really just a solid choice if you have nothing better to pick. It can fill out any build, it can help you do the AoE. I like it. I think it's in the B tier. It can be next to Blood Magic because I think Blood Magic has higher potential. But Fire Staff is just old reliable. It is very middle of the road, and it does what you want. Next, we have Revolver. This is my favorite weapon in the game for casual play. Anytime I have to do like a hitless challenge, anytime I have to do something I know that's tough, I pick the Revolver because you just buy it, you forget about it, you level it up, you get the extra bounces, you're just cooking. You're killing things without even thinking about it, just running around the map. It's just very enjoyable to use for me. I like it. I like shooting fast, especially in this meta with on-hit effects. I love the Revolver. I'm putting it below Katana due to how world record runs work. But if this was not a world record inclusive list, it would be in Sexo tier for me every single time. Favorite weapon, call me biased. Crazy good. Love it. Big fan. Next, we have the Dexecutioner. This is actually a really tough decision for me. It's a really good weapon. It has a chance to execute enemies. It's kind of insane. I feel like it has to be an S tier, but is it really though? During casual play, it has a chance to execute enemies, which can be insanely good if you just get lucky. It's attached to one of the best characters in the game right now, the Bandit, because attack speed is so beneficial, and it becomes a purple laser of death by the end of the game. It's kind of sweet for that. It's kind of cool. I like it a lot. In a world record setting, though, you're only hitting one target at the end of the game when the ghosts are coming out. Couldn't you make the argument that you'd want a bigger AoE? I think it's great that you can actually use the Dexecutioner as a method of predicting when you have to get the hell away from the portals and when you're going to die. It's funny, when the Dexecutioner starts deviating from that just forward path and it starts spazzing around, you're going to get wrecked. That means that the enemies are breaking through whatever AoE you have, and they're going to start touching you, crazy style. For that reason, Dexecutioner is going in the S tier because it's a great way to know when you're about to get wrecked. It has to be an S tier weapon. It has to be good. It's great for casual. It's always in world record for now, but will people realize that it's just not what it seems to be? I feel like we are going to realize that it's not everything. But for now, it's in S tier until new tech comes out. Next, we have the Tornado. Stop using this weapon. For real, stop using this for now. I think it's not cooked yet. I think it needs a buff. I think the damage output is stinky. It's got great knockback, but unless you're doing like some knockback shenanigans, stop it. There is a chance that knockback shenanigans are the next world record run, but if you're on a casual run, you are not to take this weapon. Take the sniper if you want knockback. Tornado is bad. I don't want to see it. It's the worst thing ever. It never does damage. Birdo's kind of based, but the Tornado is not. I wish it was good. I love tornadoes in games. I'm always playing Druid. I'm always throwing tornadoes at things. This one's just not it. It's really not. But it's definitely above the Missles. Next, we have the Frostwalkers. For casual play, this is, once again, probably a crazy weapon. It freezes enemies, slows them down, lets you do other stuff, run around. Cool weapon, not bad. It's probably one of the lowest damage weapons in the game, but it's got uses, and for that reason, I'm putting it above Tornado. It can help you survive Swarm in a casual setting. I like it, it's not bad. Next, we have the Hero's Sword. Unlocking this sword was kind of fun, kind of interesting, kind of tough for some of us, but was it worth it? Absolutely not. I like it better than the sword, but is it really a hero sword? I think it's very underwhelming. I think it's okay, but it'll only ever be okay. And I think it's just actually worse than bone. I'm putting it in better tier because, you know, it does do things. It just doesn't do enough things. It really doesn't for me. And we're just going to leave it there at the end of B tier. Next up, we have the Lightning Staff. Now, the Lightning Staff is going to be another tough choice for me. I think it does everything you could ever want it to do in a casual play. It can be a good lifesteal engine. It can be a good on-hit effect engine. It can clear some swarms for you once you get the bounces, the projectile count up. It's not a bad weapon. It's a really solid choice to round out any build, in my opinion. It can do whatever you need it to do. Lightning Staff is a W. It's at the very least an A tier. Now the question is, does it have a spot in world record runs? The answer is probably. Probably, maybe. I feel like that's the answer to a lot of these. There's just no footage of world record runs out there. Maybe they're all scammed. Maybe they're all hacked. Who knows? Anyone that can get like a 500k run, I think you should listen to whatever they're saying to you. They're probably smart. They know what they're doing. Anyone that gets over that might be hacking. Maybe. I would love to see more proof of real runs, but they're just not there. They are not uploaded. And if they are, they used Kevin, and the Kevin thing has been fixed. The Kevin mirror glitch has been fixed. So what is the meta? What is the world record? I don't know. Who knows? Nobody knows. Lightning Staff, S tier. I think it belongs up there. Rant over. Next, we have the Cursed Blade. Bro, I hate this weapon. You have to be low HP to use it. It does 1 damage at the start, maybe 2 damage at the start if you're not low HP. It shoots backwards, mostly. This is an unenjoyable weapon to use. It's pretty good at the end of the day with its damage, but it is dookie booty garbage in my opinion as far as playing around with it. Now there is a reason Chadwell's up on the leaderboard a lot of the time. It's because difficulty scaling, and he's got some armor, and he's just an okay guy. He's a cool guy for doing runs, but dookie booty garbage on the sword. Honestly, I hate it. And finally, the Flamewalkers. Definitely not the Lame Walkers. For casual play, you can do a total Flamewalker meme build. You can go crazy with it. You can have some fun. But for world record stuff, I think it belongs up there. I truly do. In a world where on-hit effects are king and attack speed is king, your Flamewalkers are going to cover your screen. They're going to freeze your computer. But there's a good reason for it. I'm putting them over Dexecutioner. Now, getting to the point of endgame with them is tough. But once they're leveled up and upgraded, oh my, they're good. There's a reason computers are getting bricked. That reason is Flamewalkers. Cover the whole screen. I could be wrong about this one. If Flamewalkers have fallen off, please let me know. But I'm putting them in Sexo. In an attack speed meta, you want to cover the screen as fast as possible with as many multi-hitting tools as much as possible. Flamewalkers, you're leaving projectiles on the map for enemies to run into. It's kind of crazy. That's been the video. Obviously, this game is ever-changing. These are just my opinions. If you think I really got it wrong in your favorite weapon, if you're Johnny Space Noodle in the chat, let me know. I'm sorry, Space Noodle. My bad, gang. I didn't mean to do it like that. Now, I do think Dragonfire could be secretly OP, but I think it just needs a lot of changes. A lot of these, you take one patch, you tweak one thing, and they're going to be crazy. I think the balance of the game is pretty good as far as weapons go, especially in a casual setting. I think you can beat the game with any single one of these. Any combination of these. Maybe not Poison Mines and Chunkers and Space Noodle. I don't think you could beat the game. I don't know. Go beat the game. I challenge you. Go do that. I think you could. I think the game is very item reliant. At the end of the day, items are more important than weapons. Just get good items, guys, and you'll win the game. Anyway, that's all from me. Use what you like in a casual setting. Tell me I'm wrong in a world record run setting, but where is the footage of these 1,000,000 kills? Show me the footage of these 1,000,000 kills, and I'll be a happy guy. It's just not out there. Are they hacked? Are they cheated? Who knows? At the end of the day, I think the game should be about having fun. If you want to have fun by doing world record stuff, go for it. And if you want to have fun by playing casually, I think that's a better way to do it. World record runs are kind of toxic to go for. You require a lot of luck in the item department, and you end up sitting through a bunch of menus. The game is a lot more fun when you're playing it. That said, I'm going to still try to get some world record runs. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you have a good one, and happy bonking. Let me know if I got it right or wrong, and I'll see you next time.